Welcome everybody to Smackdown. Well, we have no idea what's happening tonight. Apparently Shane McMahon has laid out a show, but Vince McMahon has cancelled what he set up at the last minute. It's not like Vince McMahon to do that. And well, it would appear Shane McMahon coming out here, I'm going to guess we know why. If Vince McMahon has just cancelled his entire show tonight, Shane McMahon is the commissioner. Apparently he had a show laid out. He's not been shy of putting the people that he's against lately in handicap matches. He's issues with the likes of Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, Kofi Kingston. There's this Empire. And well, Shane McMahon, not a happy chappy. Right, let's get something straight right now. Now, I know my father can overrule the commissioners of Raw and SmackDown. But you don't just show up 5 minutes before we go on and tear everything up. Now, I need to get this off my chest. What the hell are you playing at, Vince? Now, I know you're here, Vince. So what's the game? What is going on? I'm not going to wait here. Come on. And well, we'll pretend that's the I'm back. And I'm better than ever. It's a shame that's not in the game. I love that song. As what's going on here? It can't be. Is it really? It's Eric Bischoff! What is Eric Bischoff doing on SmackDown? Eric Bischoff is here on SmackDown. Tried to get his hair the way it kind of looks now. He's balding. And Eric Bischoff is here on SmackDown. What is he doing here? And Shane McMahon's got a look in his face like, what the hell is going on? Why is Eric Bischoff on SmackDown? Alright, this is great, nice presentation and all, but you must be wondering, Shane, why I'm here. Yes, Eric, that is a very good question. Why are you here? Well, you see, Shane, I'm back, and I'm better than ever. And I have been appointed the general manager, along with the commissioner, that being you, for SmackDown. Me and you are running this show together. You... What the hell do you mean you're the general manager? What the... We don't have this is why we have commissioners. We don't need general managers and commissioners on the same show. Well, you've come out here every week. You've pushed your weight around, showed off your clout, bullied people, and that's not going to happen anymore. You see, tonight, I'm putting Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. I'm putting Aleister Black versus the Cruiserweight Champion, Daniel Bryan. Oh yeah, and Roman Reigns is going to defend the Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens, and the winner will go to SummerSlam to face Aleister Black. You must be crazy. You can't do this. You don't get to come here. The commissioner, I've got more power than you on this show. Actually, Shane, we've got equal power. You see, Shane, you've been throwing your weight around, and I'm here to balance it out. Now, I'm not like the me of old. See, I know what it's like to be in charge of a show, and you get that power, and you throw it around. Oh. You think you could just do this to Empire? We are the strongest, most dominant faction in wrestling history. I'm going to do you a favour, and I'm going to let you walk out of here. But believe me, Eric, you are not taking Smackdown from me. And well, Shane not happy. And Shane, we have got Shane McMahon as the commissioner, and Eric Bischoff has been put on as the general manager. He's got plenty of experience when it comes to running a show. He ran WCW. He ran Raw for years. Eric Bischoff and Shane McMahon now have to coexist on Smackdown. And well, we are kicking things off. Andrade Cien Almas actually asked for this match. He wants Chad Gable. Well, Chad Gable and Apollo Crews coming out with them. They've had quite the unionship, as last week Apollo fell to Elias. Almas, of course, with a couple of distractions. Elias with a very low elbow drop, shall we say. Thinking about calling that move the cock drop. Well, Eric Bischoff is the new general manager. He is signed to WWE in real life to work at the shows, so why not just bring him on air as a character? I mean, Shane McMahon is rumoured to get written off of TV at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, so why not use Eric Bischoff as the next man in charge on SmackDown? Over on Raw, why not have Stephanie out there and have Paul Heyman put as like a co-branded person with her? You know, put them on TV. I was going to say Heyman can be the bad guy and Stephanie can be the good, but that just doesn't work. Been very tempting because technically guys like Sanjay Dutt and Abyss are working backstage at WWE and they're still fit enough to wrestle, so I could technically use guys like that anytime I felt like it. And here we go, singles action. Well, we know got some matches tonight. It's another match there. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Roman Reigns defending the IC title against Kevin Owens and Aleister Black versus Daniel Bryan. Eric Bischoff's apparently put out a tweet saying he's got more announcements to make as the night goes on regarding SummerSlam. We will be keeping our eyes out for what is mentioned as the night goes on. As Andrade Cien Almas, Elias and Zelina Vega, all part of Empire. Chad Gable and Apollo Crews have been teaming for a few months on Main Event here on SmackDown now. As these guys have been crossing paths for weeks now. Almas hitting his way out. And Gable with a big shot there. As into the cover. Oh, Almas takes him down again. Another lovely head scissors there. He's back up to his feet. As Apollo looked like he had Elias last week if it wasn't for Andrade's distractions throughout the match. Gable hits him off. And Gable walking in the armbar. Almas again though, getting out of it. No. Oh, Chad Gable able to trip him down. As Gable now gonna flip him across the ring. And out of it. Going to take more than that to keep the former United States champion down. And oh, Chad Gable. And oh God, those knees planted there. And Almas here got him exactly where he wants him. And a shot to the midsection after smashing the knees into the shoulders. And he might be looking to end it here as the hammerlock DDT. And the leg is hooked on Chad Gable. And he gets the victory. Oh, it was not exactly a hard one there, was it? Almas really is another level. Chad Gable's trying to build up that reputation. We got him there. Well, there was no distractions. He just got him into the corner and Chad Gable fell down. He took full advantage of it. And then the hammerlock DDT.
Here is your winner,
And a victory for Empire. Well, announcements getting made. As we've just been told of 2 women's matches that have been added
making her way to the ring, accompanied by
at SummerSlam. Asuka will defend the women's championship against Kairi Sane. And Ember Moon tonight will get to face Asuka in a non-title match, and if she wins, she will get the winner of that match at SummerSlam the following week on Smackdown. There's Sonya Deville right now. And she's been informed as well. She will be teaming up with the 2 women that are out here with her. That being the Iconics to take on the team of Ember Moon, Mandy Rose, and Bayley in a 6-woman tag team match at SummerSlam. Kairi Sane going to get Sonya Deville one-on-one right now. And it looks like Mandy Rose, who's obviously been having the issues with Sonya Deville. 2 women's matches added to the card at SummerSlam. Kairi Sane and Asuka will go at it again over the women's championship. And Mandy Rose teaming with Ember Moon and Bayley to take on Sonya Deville and the Iconics. And then Ember Moon will face Asuka tonight in a non-title match. If Ember Moon wins, she will get a shot at the title. As here we go. And Sonya taking her down here. Oh, right back on here. Sonya Deville going to have to team with the Iconics. Definitely a bit of a mismatch there. Kairi Sane. She's got a shot at the title. It's not the title she wants. It's Asuka she wants. Ember Moon is wanting a rematch for the championship. She's got a chance tonight. All she's got to do is win a non-title match, and she will have earned that shot. As all Kairi, and it's always the Tree of Woe that AI goes for. As Kairi Sane here, Sonya Deville's trying to pull herself up here. But Kairi coming at you, man, off the top rope there. As Kairi round the back. And into the corner. And Kairi Sane, man, she is all over Sonya Deville right now. Mandy Rose out here, and oh man, and Sonya, those martial arts skills of hers. As the Iconics watching on, they will team with Sonya. As Kairi takes her down again. Yeah, she's pointing at the elbow. Might be thinking of sticking that one in her. That sounded wrong. And oh, right in the corner again. Kairi Sane just unleashing here. There's Kairi. And again into the corner. And oh, God. Oh, well, that one didn't work. And Kairi Sane is all Peyton Royce now, is up on the apron, trying to do anything she can to try and help Sonya here. As Sonya Deville takes advantage of that distraction. Sonya. Well, they now know they've got a big 6-women tag team match. Eric Bischoff not wasting time. He said he was going to make announcements about SummerSlam as the night goes on. We've got a title match tonight as well. Last week, of course, Aleister Black earned the right, defeating Shane McMahon. Sonya. What did I tell you about the AI? Always with the Tree of Woe. Never sit them on the top rope. They always go for a Tree of Woe. They're obsessed with it. And Kairi kicks her off. As Kairi, Sonya over the ropes. Taunting right in her face. Billie Kay running around the outside there. Oh, Kairi out. And again shoots it in the corner. And oh, Peyton Royce grabbing a chair as she's trying up the Iconics. Are obviously worried right now is Kairi. And Peyton Royce, she's on that top rope. Oh wait, I thought she was going to go for the elbow. Moonsault instead. Oh my God. And she's going back up again. Kyrie is not wasting her time here, is she? And there's the elbow. Leg. Hooked. And no, she grabbed the referee, but not quick enough. Not quick enough. Peyton Royce, as she was pulling the referee out, his hand came down for 3. Oh man, the elbow drop wasn't enough, eh? Landing a moonsault on her, then doing the elbow. And Kyrie Sane, she set her up, moonsaulted her, then dropped the elbow. Peyton Royce, say the Iconics, tried to pull the referee out the ring, but as they were pulling the referee, he counted number 3. Kyrie Sane gets the win, and she will get a shot at the Women's Championship. Not that I think that's high on her list, it's Asuka she wants. Well, more announcements. One that Empire is not happy about is right now we are about to have Randy Orton go one-on-one with Kofi Kingston. But they have just been informed by Eric Bischoff that the 6-man Tag Team Championships will be on the line at SummerSlam. Randy Orton, Big E and Xavier Woods will defend those championships against Kofi Kingston and the men who saved and helped Kofi Kingston last week. Heavy Machinery. Kofi Kingston with very different tag team partners to the one he had in the past. Heavy Machinery. Not the team I was planning on doing this with, but after they got that victory over Big E and Xavier, they kind of put themselves into position. As well, Randy Orton going to be in action here. And well, you see Big E and Xavier don't half think they are all that. Big E and Xavier, their new attitudes, just these posing attitudes that they've got. Being part of Empire, having gold round their waist. Randy Orton loves the fact that he split the New Day. Still probably the biggest heel turn I have ever produced in Universe mode. Don't think you'd ever be able to defeat that. But Kofi Kingston's got 2 very new partners. And Kofi Kingston. And well, they're with them. Otis and Tucker. 2 very weird men for Kofi Kingston to be teaming with. But that's what we're doing. It'll be a strange match. It'll be a very strange team if they leave with the 6-man tag team championships at SummerSlam, I can tell you that. But this is a bit like Kyrie saying, Kofi Kingston doesn't really... It's not about winning those belts, he just wants his hands. Not even Randy Orton, man. It's Big E and Xavier he wants. He's not happy. He's not a happy man. You cannot blame him. And roll Randy Orton just jumped on him there. Kofi Kingston not even ready, man. Randy Orton just pouncing on him there. And the brutal neck wrench, man. Oh, the neck wrench. Randy Orton wasting little time pulling out the brutal move. Well, the 6-man tag titles confirmed, man. Eric Bischoff is wasting no time tonight. The matches he's made tonight, this is one of the matches he made. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. Plenty of history between those two. And Kofi. Oh, big shot in the corner. And, oh, went for a spin kick there, didn't get it. Orton right onto him with a suplex. And a drop kick there by Kofi. Kofi Kingston. Kofi would love to pin and defeat Randy Orton right now. Right in the back there. Kofi fired up. Kofi Kingston was put in a handicap match last week, teaming up with Kevin Owens against the six-man tag team champions. Tell you one thing, man, Kevin Owens and Kofi Kingston put up a hell of a lot of fight. The extra man was just too much last week. As Xavier just put a chair in the apron as Orton gets launched over the top rope. I cannot believe Kofi Kingston, the African American, teaming with quite possibly two of the most white trash looking people in the WWE. Hell, we're breaking down barriers here, aren't we, in this universe? And oh, look at Kofi and the Dragon Sleeper, man. One of my favourite moves. I always said if I'd been a professional wrestler, the Dragon Sleeper would have been a manoeuvre I would definitely have used. Definitely as a finisher, a submission manoeuvre. Especially the one where you that version there where you sit on the back and stretch it back. Oh! Oh! Xavier! And Randy Orton with an absolute cheap shot. That was out of nowhere, but oh, Kofi! Somehow, some way. Xavier Woods, man. That low blow by Randy Orton as he follows it up, man, that vintage backbreaker of his. And I don't believe that, man. Xavier Woods grabbed the referee in the low blow. Kofi Kingston able to get the shoulder up out of it. Somehow, some way. But, oh man, he barely got that shoulder up. Randy Orton is all over him right now. And, oh God, over the top rope. Randy Orton. Oh, God, for everyone's most boring move. And Orton bringing him up is all Kofi. And Kofi back on him. But Orton straight away. As Kofi Kingston is trying to get back into this here. And, oh, jawbreaker. And he sweeps under. Neck breaker. And, oh, wait a minute. Kofi in a boom drop. And, oh, look at Xavier on the ropes again. It's Kofi. Oh, jumping into a cover as if it's going to matter. And oh, screw it. That low blow done nothing but piss him off. And oh! And over the top rope, man. He went for trouble in paradise, but no connection there. And taking, and oh, stupid. Randy Orton obviously not liking that. As Kofi is still fighting back here. And, oh, my big spinning heel kick. As Kofi back into the ring, man. When he went for that trouble in paradise, I thought, here we go. And Kofi is going top rope. Kofi Kingston, top rope. And oh, he's pointing. He's waiting. And Kofi Kingston, oh God, takes him down. Middle of the ring, he's got the legs, he's sitting on the shoulders. And oh, ho, ho. It's so close there. And oh God, taking out the leg. And Kofi, he's getting himself fired up now. Kofi. And, oh, swing and a miss. Both men went for shots. RKO! Out of nowhere. Oh, God. Oh, that's how easily that happens. That was out of nowhere. Bang. Oh, man. Randy Orton. Just like that. The RKO. And the 1, 2, 3. Let's not forget the low blow that he used earlier in the match as well. Not to mention Xavier's constant distractions of the referee. As Heavy Machinery going to help Kofi to the back. But Heavy Machinery, Kofi, they will have a chance to take those 6-man tag team championships at SummerSlam. Well, Shane McMahon and Eric Bischoff were just arguing backstage, and Eric Bischoff didn't half coax him right into something stupid. He was arguing with Shane, and he says to Shane, do you think you could beat Kevin Owens? And he was like, I could beat Kevin Owens any day of the week. He said, good, because one way or another, Kevin Owens is going to have a match at SummerSlam. If Kevin Owens wins the Intercontinental Championship tonight, then he will defend it against Aleister Black at SummerSlam. If he doesn't, he's getting Shane McMahon at SummerSlam. Eric Bischoff coaxing Shane McMahon into agreeing to have a match at SummerSlam against Kevin Owens. As Asuka's about to go one-on-one with the woman she took the Women's Championship from. If Ember Moon wins tonight, she will receive a shot at the Women's Champion, the Smackdown after SummerSlam. She's wanted a rematch, but there is no rematch clauses anymore. Ember Moon will be part of that 6-woman tag team match. There's one of her partners there. We saw Mandy Rose earlier. She accompanied Kairi Sane. Ember Moon, Bayley and Mandy will take on Sonya Deville and the Iconics at SummerSlam in a 6-woman tag team match. And right after SummerSlam, this woman's hoping to be facing either Asuka or Kairi Sane for the Women's Championship. Got to think Bayley wouldn't mind getting back into the title picture after the reign she had as champion. I'm also going to say, people, at SummerSlam we will have the match between Charlotte and Trish Stratus, like we done with Triple H and Batista at WrestleMania. What happened in real life is what's happening. I don't care about doing build up for it myself. That match will happen, and we'll watch our own version of the match play out, but I don't care about doing the build for it. It's just the exact same build that they done in real life, because all they did was talk. I don't see the point in setting a promo up for Charlotte and Trish Stratus. We'll just say it's exactly the same as real life, so that way I don't need to do all the fancy stuff. Same as what we've done with Batista and Triple H. Same build. I think we've done the same thing with Goldberg and Undertaker, actually. It was the same build. just went with it. So Charlotte and Trish Stratus will happen on behalf of SmackDown at SummerSlam in Toronto. Ember Moon, you've got to win here if you want that shot. And, oh, Asuka just slapped it away there. Remember when Ember Moon, when Asuka took it, there was absolutely no build-up. There was nothing. Asuka was just handed a shot at the title and Ember Moon had no time to prepare. And Asuka was able to get that victory. Well, Asuka will defend against Kairi Sane at SummerSlam. We've definitely got a few women's matches building up for SummerSlam. On the SmackDown side anyway, that's three women's matches. Say Raw will have the women's tag titles on the line. So the women will be represented in 4 matches. SummerSlam will be in 2 parts as it's a dual pay-per-view. As in, oh, lovely sweep there by Ember Moon. And, oh, Asuka though right back onto it. There's Asuka. Ember Moons just scoops her up and lays her out. And Asuka's manager, Paige, both part of Empire as well. This faction that has taken over, but it's not anymore. Vince McMahon, even in the odds a little bit. The people who aren't in Empire will be represented by Eric Bischoff now. Nope, it's count along time. Ember Moon, you've got to win here if you want that shot. And Asuka with the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench by Asuka. And oh, for German there. There's Asuka. Well, that's been worked, didn't it? And oh, shot right to the arms. Well, Asuka's been looking pretty in control of this one so far. And oh, shot there. There's Asuka. Oh, Ember Moon blocking it. Asuka, man, with another suplex. Ember Moon, you need to sort yourself out here. There's Asuka. And the shoulder up by Ember Moon. Ember Moon sends her into the corner. And oh, caught with the elbow. And oh, over the back onto her feet. There's Ember Moon trying to turn her around here. And oh, Ember Moon might be lining up here. And Ember Moon. And look at Paige up on the apron. And Ember Moon doesn't care. She's going top rope. She's looking for the Eclipse. She's looking to pin the women's champion right here. And the Eclipse once again into the ropes. Oh, but she pulls the arm away. And Paige is on the apron. I don't believe it. She's got the match won. This match is won. It's oh, watch out. And oh, Asuka right into the ropes though. And I don't believe it. She had this match won. And oh no. And she's got the Asuka lock. Oh, Ember Moon. Ember Moon is out of it. Oh man, that would have been such a screw job there. And oh. Paige on the apron twice there. Ember Moon had the match won. Asuka went right into the Asuka lock. Ember Moon, though, able to just force her way out of it. And oh, man. That was a quick 5 seconds there. Everything that happened. And Asuka weakening up the arms here. Ember Moon was able to use her strength. And oh god. And oh, Ember Moon out of the way there. Oh, Asuka. We all know what she was thinking there. The spin kick and using her behind. There's Ember Moon. She wants that rematch. She's got to win here to get it. You've got to earn your title shots. If you don't win, to the back of the queue you go. As Ember Moon. Ember Moon sends it to the corner. Ember Moon. Oh! Ember Moon! Well, she might have missed that move there, but right off the middle rope she came. Flying back with a crossbody, but only the 2 count. There's Bayley watching on. As into the corner. And oh, she's coming again here. And God, man, missing it again. It's oh, but Ember Moon straight back onto her. And lays her out. Asuka getting, oh no, watch out, roll up, small package, 2, and oh my god, I don't believe it. Oh. Paige screwed Ember Moon here. Absolutely screwed. Ember Moon had this match won. She had it won. Absolutely screwed there. So she was. Unbelievable. Asuka gets the victory. Ember Moon put up such a good fight. She had her pinned for the 3. But Paige grabbing the referee's attention, and Asuka picks up the victory. A screw job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, the news that Kevin Owens, he's going to have a match at SummerSlam no matter what. If he wins right here, right now, then he will defend against Aleister Black. But if he loses, he's still going to have a match at SummerSlam against Shane McMahon, the Commissioner. They've been having their issues ever since Kevin Owens was offered the chance to join. He was offered the chance to join Empire, and he turned it down. He stunned Shane. Raw reunion ended with Kevin Owens and Steve Austin stunning Empire many times. And well, here we go. This will be Roman Reigns' first defense. And well, there's the Cruiserweight Champion as well. He will be facing Aleister Black after this. We can tell you as well that Daniel Bryan was also just informed backstage moments ago. Told you are going to defend your Cruiserweight Championship at SummerSlam. And he said, I am not giving Sin Cara another chance. He said, oh, you're not facing Sin Cara. You will be facing the returning Mustafa Ali. Daniel Bryan will defend the Cruiserweight Championship against Mustafa Ali. Well, that should be an interesting match at SummerSlam. As you see, Daniel Bryan's almost personal bodyguard, Big Eric Rowan, the Commissioner, is out here. The Intercontinental Champion. Well, I can tell you, with all of those matches that have been made, the Smackdown side of SummerSlam has been fully booked. The Raw side hasn't. In the next episodes of the Go Home shows. Well, Kevin Owens is a former Intercontinental Champion. He was recently the North American Champion, but he finally done the right thing, and he took that belt back to NXT and he handed it over to William Regal. And well, Roman Reigns was handed that championship. He has not defended it once. He didn't even fight to win it. It was handed to him by Shane McMahon. The former WWE champion lost it to Braun Strowman at Extreme Rules. That belt is now on Raw. He will defend the IC. He looks at the IC title with disgust. He doesn't even want it. He couldn't care less. It's the biggest prize on SmackDown. There will be no opportunity to bring the WWE title back anytime soon. So you better deal with it. Well, here we go. Plenty of history here. This Empire and the fighting and the battling that's been going on. The referee, SmackDown ref, as we said, has been doing pretty well for previous months. He's not taking as many bumps. It's actually been the Raw is War referee. He's been taking some bumps. I think the Nitro one's taking a few too. It's been the Attitude Era ones, although Attitude Era referees were known for taking bumps. And Roman Reigns, Aleister Black will be getting, oh, whoa, headbutt there. And oh, float over. And a DDT. Well, I've got 3 videos to make today, so that's going to be a long day for me. I'm away all this weekend. I was hoping to do a premiere for No Mercy, but most likely that won't be, because I won't be there to comment while it's on, because I'm going to be stuck on an island in Scotland with absolutely no signal. So I wouldn't be able to. I might say it's a premiere, but I don't know if I'd be able to watch or comment while it's on, unless I find a pub with an internet connection in it. And Kevin Owens with a big backdrop there. And Roman Reigns taking it to him right now. Well, I said SummerSlam is fully booked, although if Kevin Owens wins the IC title here, there'll be one more match slot left open. As all up onto the shoulder, going for everyone's second favourite move onto the turnbuckle. Shot there, and oh, takes him down. Kevin Owens, a former Intercontinental Champion, he'll be looking to get a hold of that once again. See, the one thing I will pat myself on the back for, it took me all of 1 month of doing this universe to make championships mean something. You know? In this universe, I feel like my championship belts mean something. I feel like they all mean, you know, you want them. They are prizes. As oh, watch out, came off the top there, no connection though. Roman Reigns right onto him. Oh, electric chair drop. As Roman, a big bomb there. And an overhead belly to belly suplex. You can see Daniel Bryan's got his ring gear on as he is getting ready. He's got Aleister Black right after this. And oh, Roman again here. And oh, not quite the Empire Bomb, but not far off it. Roman. Roman Reigns in control here. And Roman again here, going for a third bomb here. And oh man. The cover. Big shot to the midsection there. Okay. Oh! And oh, he's going up top again here. And Kevin Owens. Oh, Kevin Owens going moonsault from KO. That is a lot of weight. That is a big man to be doing moonsaults. As all Roman Reigns. As all Roman Reigns rolls through. And Roman Reigns. God. Roman. And Roman to the outside. And oh, wait a minute here. And look at Rowan. And look at Shane. And, oh, come on. And, oh, God, that Superman punch. And he's loving this right now, isn't he? And over the top rope again. Eric Rowan and Shane McMahon getting involved. And oh, look at this. And look at this. There's no reason to put their hands on him. As in, oh, here he goes. Here he goes. And the Empire Bomb. And Roman, his KO is completely gone right now. He's busted open and nails this spear. There's no reason for Rowan and Shane McMahon to put hands on. And Roman Reigns retains. Now, you know what, Shane? That means you've got Kevin Owens. And he wins. There's Roman Reigns. Well, Daniel Bryan, get ready for his matches. Wait, Shane McMahon shouting at Roman. Shane McMahon's telling him, no, no. And, oh, come on! And Roman Reigns laying in a few extra shots here. We'll say Shane McMahon's in there as well doing it. Just laying in a stomping. As they're all stomping the living hell out of Kevin Owens right now. Every one of them's all giving him a good kicking. And oh, here we go. It's Kevin Owens getting stomped in the ring here. The lights go down because here comes Daniel Bryan's opponent. Well, you know what? They could all give Kevin Owens the cheap shot. Kevin Owens is now going to get Shane McMahon in the ring at SummerSlam. Shane McMahon will have to face him. We know Daniel Bryan's going to defend his Cruiserweight title. We know Asuka will defend the Women's title. The six-man tag titles will be defended. The IC title will be defended. Thank God for Eric Bischoff. If it hadn't been for him, Shane McMahon probably have none of these guys defending belts. Probably wouldn't even have them in matches at SummerSlam. But this man's coming after Roman Reigns. This man was heavily screwed by Empire. Screwed out of the WWE Championship by Shane McMahon at Stomping Grounds. But Roman Reigns will defend the IC title against Aleister Black. It is the top prize on Smackdown now, and Aleister Black wants it. He wants to be the prime man. He wants to be that phenom on the show. He wants to be that guy everyone fears. He wants to be dominant. You better believe it. And at SummerSlam, he's looking to take that IC title from Roman Reigns. It could be a bad night for Empire now, as all their titles have been put on the line. Eric Bischoff making these matches tonight as well. Empire have still used their tactics though, all night, to get their victories. Well, Daniel Bryan, he's already out here. Let's get this one underway. Alright, here we go. Well, Aleister Black and oh, wasted no time, did he? He defeated Randy Orton a couple of weeks ago. He defeated Shane McMahon last week. He's got Daniel Bryan this week. He's got Roman Reigns. It's SummerSlam. Aleister Black's just making his way through all of Empire one by one till he gets to the big dog. He ducks under there. Daniel Bryan might be the Cruiserweight champion, but he's held everything. You know, he's been a tag team champion, United States, Intercontinental. He's been WWE champion. He's now the Cruiserweight champion. One of the things he hasn't held as well, the new championships, six-man tag, and, well, you could say the Extreme Championship over on Raw. And, oh! Shot right to the head there. And Daniel Bryan. Well, we now know at SummerSlam, Mustafa Ali will return from injury. And Daniel Bryan will defend the Cruiserweight Championship against him. Daniel Bryan defended against Sin Cara last week. And once again, he tapped him out. Sin Cara just... Daniel Bryan's just too good for him. As Daniel Bryan laying in with these shots. And well, we saw him get a submission victory with that exact hold on Sin Cara a couple of times. Able to get out of it though. And oh man, he knows how to use those knees. As Daniel Bryan. He's got the arm locked up now. God, can you imagine Daniel Bryan tapped Aleister Black here? Is Aleister though out of it? As always scoops under. Oh man, exploder there. And he taunts right in his face. Shouldn't have taunted. As oh catches up here and oh right on the knee. Followed up with a dragon screw. Oh god! Oh, holds the bridge. And oh, he's got the leg now. After doing that leg breaker. And oh man, look at Aleister Black though. Rolling out of it straight away. And oh, went for a knee strike. And oh, there's your knee strike, man. Good God. 1, 2. Jesus, he popped his head open. Oh my God. He bust his head wide open with that knee. And what the hell happened there? That running knee just exploded Aleister Black's head open. Oh my God. And Daniel Bryan, what the hell was that? As, wait a minute here. And then Empire's in the ring. As Shane McMahon reaches in to Daniel Bryan's knee pad. We've seen this before. There is a metal plate inside that knee pad. We've seen this before. We saw it months and months and months ago. Back when Daniel Bryan and Miz were having their issues. Miz done it to Daniel Bryan. His knee pad was loaded. And Daniel Bryan has done it tonight. The knee pad was loaded with a metal plate. No wonder Aleister Black is unconscious right now. He's out cold. Daniel Bryan with an absolute cheap shot. And wait a minute here. Empire's left. But it looks like Roman Reigns isn't quite finished. As look at Aleister. Aleister's up on his feet here. He's up on his feet and Roman Reigns with a spear. And Aleister. Well, Empire has left. And my God, this is terrible right now. As look at him trying to move. And, no, wait a minute. Aleister's up. Aleister's up. He's up on his feet. And oh! And Aleister Black is up on his feet here. And Aleister just tripped him down. Empires went backstage. Roman Reigns came back for a look at Aleister Black. He is covered in blood. Oh my God. And Aleister Black, as there's a referee in the ring, he's trying to stop this. And Aleister Black, Black Mass, what's he telling the referee? He's telling the referee to count. He's telling him to count. 2. And, well, this isn't a match, but Aleister Black sending a message to Roman Reigns. Oh, man. And Aleister Black covered in blood. He just sent a message. He might have got defeated tonight. The loaded knee pad bust his head wide open. Roman Reigns delivered a spear. He went to use the steel chair, but he got right back up and he laid Roman Reigns out. Even got the referee to count 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black letting Roman Reigns know that he's coming for him and nothing can keep him down. Like, share and subscribe, leave those comments down below, hit the link in the description to find other way of supporting the channel. Please show the love, I need it, and I will see you in the next episode.